Your vote 2024 local congressional race may help determine control of Congress. Both candidates are raising millions of dollars. Tonight we're taking an I-Team look at money in politics in the 41st Congressional District. The Democratic challenger, Will Rollins, has the lead, at least when it comes to money.
People know that this is going to be one of the closest House races in the entire country that's going to decide the House majority.
On the other side, I Zoomed with Republican incumbent Ken Calvert from this week's Republican National Convention. He's not concerned.
I'm not worried about that. We continue to raise what we had budgeted for, and we're going to be able to have enough resources to get our message out.
It's a lot of money. Rollins with over $7 million raised, $4.7 million cash on hand at the end of the second quarter. Calvert with over $5.7 million raised and $3.6 million cash on hand going into the home stretch.
There are only a handful of races that end up this kind of competitive.
Varies from cycle to cycle, but a small amount of them get in this very narrow category, which generally people call toss-ups.
Brendan Glavin from OpenSecrets.org helping me break down the 41st Congressional District.
So if we're at close to 13 million now, how high could this go?
Could definitely, like I said, with last year we had over $30 million was the top House race for candidate money.
Much of that money will be going to TV, and often the more expensive a race gets, the more ads and the more negative a race gets. I asked both candidates about the tone in the wake of last week's assassination attempt.
One of the things I've learned with this assassination attempt is rhetoric and personal attacks are not healthy for the political system in this country.
It's incumbent upon all of us who are running for office to say that loudly and clearly, and to take the temperature down and to make it clear that we can disagree and still be civil, that you can love your neighbor even if they vote for Joe Biden or Donald Trump or Ken Calvert or Will Rollins.
Rollins believes he has a better shot this time around because voter turnout will be higher. In 2022, Calvert beat Rollins by 4.7 points, a little over 11,000 votes. Voter turnout in Riverside County was just 46% that time around. In the last presidential election in 2020, it was nearly 82%.
I think historically, you just look back at this district, and every year, no matter who's been running, the turnout increases close to 50% in Riverside County in presidential elections.
Last time, the candidates did not debate. This time, it remains up in the air if they'll meet face to face.
Will there be a debate in this race this time?
Maybe. We'll see how he handles himself.
Anytime, any place, and I hope voters get to see a lot of them from us, because that's what politics really should all be about, and that's what this country is about. Civil disagreement between people who may have a spirited campaign.
The election now 109 days away on November 5th. Stay with News Channel 3 for continuing Your Vote 2024 coverage on this race and all of your local elections.